David Baye here for MuscularDevelopment.com. I am in Chicago for the 2014 NPC Junior National Championships, hanging out here with your women's physique overall winner, Rachael Loftis. Rachel, congratulations first off on your win and becoming a new IFBB pro. For everybody at MuscularDevelopment.com that's not familiar with yourself, would you mind taking a minute and just giving us a little bit of background, how you got started in working out, you know, how that transpired into competition and the road that you took leading up to Junior Nationals?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually started lifting about 5 years ago. I actually had an eating disorder for about 10 years prior. Starved myself in, didn't work out, do anything, but I always thought I had to be that really stick skinny, you know, Victoria's Secret model. And even when I hit my goal, I realized I'm still really unhappy and this isn't working. So I got to go in the opposite direction. So I was like, I want to start working out. And then, you know, as time goes on, I realized I'm getting kind of good at this. I'm going to try a show after a couple of years. And I won my first show and now I'm hooked. But then, of course, because I keep going, I overgrew figure very quickly. And so this is actually my first time trying physique on a national level after not placing a couple times on national for figure. Okay. And here I am.
So when did you start competing at a national? When did you start competing, and then when did you start with nationals at figure?
So my very first show was in November 2011 for figure, and that was in my hometown, Denver, Colorado. And then I waited a whole nother year, which I like to do. You'll hear me say that a lot. I wait a year and then compete. Nationals 2012, 44 girls in my class. That was a shocker.
That's a tough class.
I'm not ready. So I took another 8 months, then competed at Team U last year. Took 14th, a little better. But I realized I'm a lot bigger than all these girls. So I went back home. A week later was Colorado State. I was like, you know what, Thursday before Saturday, the Saturday show, I was like, let's try physique. And I walked away with overall. So I'm like, okay.
Not bad.
Makes sense. I'm going to do physique. So then I've been off season since last July and prepped for this show and guess it was God saying you're on the right track.
First shot at a physique pro card and she gets it. Congratulations. Is it, I know you said you like to take some time off. Is it too early to look into the future as far as what's on the map for you on the IFBB schedule?
Absolutely not. I know, as a lot of girls probably say, I do want to take a run for the O before I get, you know, too old. I want to have babies someday. But
How old are you?
I'm 26.
So young.
So I'm still young enough. I still have 3 or 4 more years, I think. At least. But I want to take the rest of the year off because I do have a lot of weaknesses I want to bring up, you know, figure and whatnot. I never trained my biceps at all because they were like, stop training your arms, they're too big.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you need much work there.
Tried,
I think you're good.
So I'm thinking maybe at the earliest next year, the Europa in April.
Okay, down in Orlando?
Yeah, exactly. I want to go somewhere warm, I know that much. And then I definitely want to do the Mile High Pro, which is in Denver, Colorado, my hometown. Just makes sense.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Absolutely. So that's I know for sure what's coming up for me.
All right. Well, we're going to let you get going. We know you got a lot of people back inside, fans, family that want to hang out and congratulate you and food to eat. So we're going to let you get going, and we look forward to seeing you whenever it is you step on stage in the IFBB. So for David Baye with new IFBB pro Rachael Loftis, we are out for MuscularDevelopment.com.